Hello, we are back with another episode of Legendary Matchups. The series definitely lives up to its name today as we are about to match up two of the greatest legends of all time. It is Roberto Baggio representing Italia versus Zinedine Zidane representing France. These two legends are from my golden era, both of them, and especially Robbie Baggio, the divine ponytail, Il Divino, is one of my top three all-time greatest players. I was a huge fan early in the 90s, watching him playing for Fiorentina, Juventus, Milan, and Inter, and so on. Later in his career, he played for Brescia and Bologna as well. Legend all over, and he's up against Zinedine Zidane. In all fairness, he is absolutely one of the best players of all time, regarded by many people to be so. He has won all the big stuff. He was an incredible player, played for that legendary Galacticos Real Madrid team. So this could be so much fun in our three-stage experiment. But first of all, let me check in on their top three. Legendary matchups, top three so far in all our experiments. Will any of our two test subjects today break into this top three? Definitely get a chance to, as we will go through three stages. Decide which is the best out of Robbie Baggio and Zinedine Zidane. Both have scored some epic goals for clubs and nations, and we hope to see it today as well. As I said, it will be a very interesting matchup between these two. Roberto Baggio was the faster player. Zinedine Zidane was the more stronger physical player, taller as well. Roberto Baggio was a better finisher, better goal scorer. Zinedine Zidane was a better playmaker. I mean, which of all these elements will come into play when we go through the three-stage experiment to find out who is the best? In the first stage, which we call Clash of the Clones, it will be 11 Baggios versus 11 Zidanes. That is usually completely mayhem, but we love it. Second stage, stage 2 in the experiment, is known as the non-league stage, the non-league experiment, where the two test subjects will get to test themselves out at non-league level. Third and final stage, and that is the big one. It's best 11 versus best 11, and I can already tell you now that these two players, I talked to Roberto and to Zinedine the other day, and they have put together two marvelous best 11s. We don't have any duplicate players in this time. It has happened in some of the earlier episodes. This time, the two test subjects haven't chosen the same player in any positions, and for the first time in all experiments, no one has chosen Lionel Messi in the best 11. A little bit controversial, but fear not, it will be legends galore when we come to the third and final stage. But now, let's start out with the first challenge. Let's have some fun. Before we kick off the first stage, let's take a closer look at our two test subjects. As always, I have gotten all the player attributes from former versions of Football Manager or even Championship Manager, as in the case of Roberto Baggio, as we see his lovely attributes on Championship Manager. Also, I got an image of Roberto Baggio later stage of his career playing with Brescia, where he, by the way, was a tutor, a mentor for a young Andrea Pirlo. We also have some attributes for Zinedine Zidane, obviously, here in Championship Manager. The young 25-year-old Zidane playing for Juventus, and also Zinedine Zidane later in his career playing for Real Madrid and those Galacticos. As we've taken all these attributes and converted them over to Football Manager 2024, this is how Roberto Baggio, in my opinion, prime Roberto Baggio looks like, with some great traits, player preferred moves to go with, and some excellent attributes overall. Same to be said about Zinedine Zidane. He looks absolutely marvelous also. All these attributes, information has been taken from former versions of Football Manager and Championship Manager. And Zinedine Zidane on my 98-99 database is probably some of the best attributes I have ever seen. Now let's test them up against each other as we kick off the first stage in our experiment. 11 Roberto Baggios with the lovely ponytail up against 11 Zinedine Zidanes. who will do best as a goalkeeper, who will do best as a central defender, and so on. I mean, these two players as attacking attributes, like the best of them, but the defending attributes for both these players are, to be honest, absolutely horrible. So are we going to see a lot of goals? Let's find out as Roberto Baggio is setting up a huge chance to hit the inside of the post. It's chaotic in the box, but Zidane denies it for now. Baggio keeps on attacking. Huge chance early in the game for the Italian, and he's not done yet. But the defending proves to pay off for Zinedine Zidane for now, surviving and trying to start a counter-attack. But still Baggio looks dangerous. Through ball, but great defending. We get a cross from Baggio. As Baggio is the smaller man, Zidane is a bit taller. I would expect that the headers will be won by Zinedine Zidane. But Baggio picks up on the rebound. Huge goal. They have been attacking for the first 3 minutes, and it was a banger. 1-0 for Team Baggio. What a goal from outside the box. Passed from one Baggio to another, first time finish. That was an excellent goal. 1-0 for Team Baggio. I mean, the passing should be on point. We have 11 players on Team Zidane with 20 in passing, 20 in vision, if all goes well. Let's see if they can find each other. Zidane moves into the box. Baggio clears the ball, but not too far away, and we got the first save from Baggio. 15 minutes in, not a lot of highlights so far. Little bit disappointing, but let's see what comes out of this situation. Baggio with another chance. He strikes it with the left foot this time. And Zidane doesn't do well as a goalkeeper so far. It's 2-0 for Team Baggio. Time to wake up, Zidane. Time to wake up for Zidane. Look at that passing. They're completely shell-shocked as Baggio goes for the long shot. What a save by Zinedine Zidane and the crossbar. Huge chance for Baggio, who's been completely in control from the kickoff. Corner kick just before halftime for Team Baggio. Chance to make this 3-0, but cleared by Zidane. Baggio picks it up again. Gets another cross in, and it's 3-0. Goal from a header now. Fantastic. A goal from a right foot, left foot, and a header now. 3 different Baggios, but who cares? It was an original hat-trick by Team Baggio, so to speak. He won the header. I mean, no players from Team Zidane has performed well in the first half. And so have the second half been kicked off. Team Zinedine Zidane has thrown some water bottles at halftime. Tried to wake up each other. The 11 Zidane clones haven't come up with anything in the first half. I'm completely shell-shocked here as well. In all Roberto Baggio. Let's see if it will change in the second half. Zidane is off to a good start, it seems like. Could get an early chance. They're struggling with the passes, which is shocking. Zidane with a cross now. He is the taller player. Oh, he hits the woodwork. First time finish from one of the Zidanes. They remain in ball possession from the kickoff. They do need to score an early goal to get back in this. Zidane wins the header this time. It is saved by the small goalie Baggio. Zidane remains in ball possession, attacking again. Will this end up with another shot on target? It doesn't seem so. But back on Team Zidane. Finds a left winger now. He finds a teammate, turns around, and there we go. First goal of the game by Zinedine Zidane. An excellent finish. Not the best performance by the goalkeeper Baggio. But this was about time we saw something from Team Zidane. This time the passing worked well. They are a great passing team, to be honest. It's 3-1. They're still in it. Baggio outside the box finds a teammate. He goes for the first time shot. Oh, golazo, Roberto Baggio. Goal. I just want to see some beautiful goals, and this one was a rocket. Baggio found his teammate on the right side. It was a first-time shot up to the top corner. Beautiful. It's 4-0 for Team Baggio. Now Baggio on the right side have a lot of space once again. Then clears it, but still Baggio on the ball. Still Baggio attacking. Gets a low cross in. It's 5-1, isn't it? Cheeky pass, but Baggio intercepts it once again way too easily. Baggio has been the best defender, which surprises me a hell of a lot. He's so small. Defending attributes is the lowest we've ever seen in legendary matchups. But look at his attacking technical skills. It is 6-1. What an attack from the right winger. What is going on here? Zidane needs some more goals. Could he get a couple of goals? Because there we go. Will he get a second? He will get a second. That will definitely be helpful for him after the 3 stages. When we have played all 3 games, the goals and assists will be combined. So this could prove to be an important one for Team Zidane. Team Zidane hasn't done any defending so far, but could they do some counter-attacking? Team Zidane here with a lovely team move. Huge chance. Finally, they're woken up, put together a couple of chances in a row. But I mean, we are in the 83rd minute. It's a little bit too late, Zinedine. Just football ABC passing between the Baggios. And I mean, this defense from Team Zidane is shocking. Horrible. 7-2 for Team Baggio, and they keep on attacking. Could they make it 8-2? It's an own goal. The catastrophe is complete. 8-2 for Team Baggio. I'm happy on the behalf of Team Baggio, and I'm sad on the behalf of Team Zidane. This was freaking shocking. The left fullback Roberto Baggio won the Player of the Match award with 4 assists in this one. And goals by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different Baggios and an own goal by Zinedine Zidane. Tough start, rough start to the competition, to the experiment for Team Zidane. And an amazing start for Team Baggio. Let's head on to the second stage and see if Team Zidane can turn this around. The first stage of the experiment was a completely one-sided affair, which caught me by surprise. We haven't seen such a dominating performance in the first stage for a long time in legendary matchups. Now, it is time for the second stage and the non-league challenge. Time for the 2 participants to step up and lead the team to glory with their non-league teammates. And here goes the kickoff. Team Baggio's non-league side versus Team Zidane's non-league side. Obviously, Baggio and Zidane are still the world-class players as we know them. All the teammates are like semi-professional or amateur footballers. Let's see who can lead the team the best. Great chances, get assists or goals, which will all count in the final standings. Now, as we get more and more familiar with these custom-made non-league players, we have seen some of them do well against other legends in our previous episodes of Legendary Matchups. So some of these names like this one, Halloran, he has been an unsung hero several times, just like Van Schiek, the striker for Baggio's team. Rakowski with the interception, and Baggio, that's the right player to find for the counter-attack. He beats a couple of defenders on his own, and it's 1-0. 1-0. Roberto Baggio on his own. The team captain started the counter-attack, and he was just faster than anyone on the pitch. Beat the defenders way too easily. Then to power it past Marengo in goal. 1-0 Team Baggio in the non-league challenge. Free kick for Team Baggio. 26 minutes in. Captain steps up himself and makes it 2-0. 2-0 for Roberto Baggio in the non-league challenge. Up to the top corner. No chance for the amateur goalie Marengo. But it seems like Team Baggio has just carried on the form from the Clash of the Clones challenge in the stage 1. Look at Team Zidane. Not had a shot at all so far. I don't know what is going on. Team Zidane, you need to wake up. To be honest, we haven't seen the Team Zidane attack ending up with a shot on goal at all yet. But look at this passing from Team Baggio. Get out of here. Look at this passing. Team Baggio. Roberto Baggio is rubbing off on his non-league teammates. This is fantastic ball movement. And I'll tie with the cross for the lowest player on the pitch, Roberto Baggio. Goal from a header this time. And a hat-trick before halftime. Let's see if Zidane could at least get a shot on target before halftime. Pedersen. There we go, Pedersen. The left fullback for Team Zidane pulls one back. That could be important. We are slowly approaching injury time in the first half. Team Baggio is attacking, and what is going on? It's an own goal. It was almost a Baggio fourth goal, but it's counted as an own goal. Before halftime, Baggio sits on a hat-trick and a 10.0 rating. Completely dominating. And we are ready to kick off the second half. I'm completely surprised about what has happened in the first two stages already. We're halfway through the second stage, and it's been Roberto Baggio's show from the freaking get-go. I mean, Zinedine Zidane's current ability and potential ability and his attributes is out of this world. Why we haven't seen him perform yet, I do not know. But Baggio keeps on attacking on his own, trying to set up Van Schiek. Team Zidane definitely need to wake up early in the second half. Get the chance to get the result out of this one. Baggio with a finish. He's putting on a show. Fourth goal, a 20-yard screamer. It's 5-1 for Team Baggio. We haven't seen a dominating display like this in any of our previous episodes. And color me surprised. Livio for Team Zidane. Poor pass forwards. And the team captain, Roberto Baggio, on his own again. Attacking and attacking. Sensational stuff. Sensational stuff. It's 6-1 and 5 goals by Roberto Baggio himself. What we know already is that Baggio will be breaking into the top 3 of all-time standings in legendary matchups. And he's not done yet. Here he is. Baggio just turns around. Makes it 7-1. This is crazy. The divine ponytail show completely. What? Roberto Baggio. This is just insane. This is just insane. We're not used to seeing as many goals as in this one in the non-league challenge. But Roberto Baggio has just been better than everyone on the pitch. Have we seen Zidane on the ball in the second half? Here he is, finally. Ringo on the right side. Could he get a cross in? Maybe find Zidane in the box. Gets a high cross in for Pedersen. It's the left fullback. Pedersen scoring his second goal for Team Zidane. What the hell is going on in this game? Here is Pedersen. Was already scored 2 goals for Team Zidane. He's not a left fullback, by the way. He's a left midfielder. Baggio, not done yet. Dribble moves all over the place. Goes into the box. It's the post. Free kick for Team Zidane. There was something. But Zidane doesn't even get the assist on this one. They're just holding on to the ball now, Team Baggio. Fletcher finding the captain. Will he come up with any more chances? Rogovski back to Baggio. First time pass to Ole. Say he wants to get his teammates involved. He doesn't get the assist on this one, but he definitely was involved in it. It's 8-3. This is the craziest non-league game we have seen in the non-league challenge so far in all of our experiments. And once again, just like the first stage, it's been all out Roberto Baggio. It's all over. I don't know what to say. This is definitely not what I expected to see from this experiment. But 6 goals from Baggio in the second stage of the experiment already takes him into the all-time top 3 in legendary matchups. Incredible. On to the third and final stage. Let's do it. After the first 2 stages of the experiment, it's been all-out Baggio show. I'm completely surprised about this. We have never seen a one-sided affair like this. But there's no reason that we can't enjoy the third and final stage of the experiment, because now it's time for the best 11 versus best 11, chosen by Roberto Baggio and Zinedine Zidane. Let's take a look at these. Let's take a close look at these 2 beautiful teams. Team Zinedine Zidane has gone with Peter Schmeichel in goal. All-time great. Big up the Dane. Excellent choice, obviously. Defense on the left fullback, Ashley Cole, who's proven to be a very, very popular choice in all of our former experiments. On the right side, right fullback, Zinedine Zidane has chosen Gary Neville, G-Nev himself. Central defense, he's gone with Jaap Stam alongside Rio Ferdinand. A strong defensive output here on Team Zidane. Now on to the midfield. Claude Makelele on the defensive midfield position. He was so good that he got a role named after him. The Makelele role. And he is playing alongside another Frenchman, Pat Vieira. I mean, this midfield is a killer. This midfield is amazing. And that will leave a lot of space for the third midfielder, Steven Gerrard, to just run forwards and go for goal. Zidane is taking charge of the attacking midfielder position, obviously. Plan is definitely that he is going to be the main playmaker, hopefully getting some assists, hopefully also some goals. Let's see about it. But what we know is that he's going to feed two strikers with his excellent passing. One of them is Cristiano Ronaldo, and the other one is Thierry Henry. That is the best 11, chosen by Zinedine Zidane. Now, how can you ever beat a team like this? I don't know, but Roberto Baggio, he has put together a team who got a chance to do exactly that. In goal, Gianluca Pagliuca, Italian goalkeeper. Excellent choice by Robbie Baggio as well. And the defense, it is the Milan legends. Once again, Paolo Maldini, Franco Baresi, Alessandro Costacurta, the legendary Milan defenders. And just to add, an Inter legend, Javier Zanetti on the right fullback. As we already know, Roberto Baggio played both for Milan and Inter and Juventus in the Italian Serie A. So he has had a lot of teammates over the years. And another Milan teammate is Dejan Savicevic. Excellent choice by Baggio. And obviously, Andrea Pirlo, who was tutored by Roberto Baggio himself, will be playing in the midfield on Baggio's all-time best 11. Baggio's also gone with a Dutchman, and that is Clarence Seedorf. I mean, these two midfielders, this is three very creative and attacking midfielders going up against Pat Vieira and Makelele. I must say, Team Zidane must get something out of this third stage game. Roberto Baggio is also playing the AMC position as his shadow striker, so there's still a good chance for him to get more goals and some assists as well. Up on top, he can also choose to feed his fellow Italian Alessandro Del Piero and R9, the Brazilian legend. What a striker partnership. What a team we got here. Two best 11s head to head to decide the third and final stage of the experiment. Let's go. Here we have it. 22 of the greatest legends of all time in this amazing clash of titans. Third and final stage in the experiment. First two stages has been won dominantly by Roberto Baggio. Zinedine Zidane needs to turn this around, come out on top in the third stage and do very, very well. But let's see what will happen. Team Zidane in ball possession. It's Gary Neville attacking Savicevic, just dismantling the ball from him very easily. Pirlo with a pass. Gerrard intercepts it. Baggio finds Seedorf. R9 gets the ball back to Costacurta. Seedorf setting up Del Piero, and it's 1-0, 1-0 Team Baggio in the first minute, in the opening minute. It was just back and forwards from the kickoff, and it ended up behind Peter Schmeichel. Fantastic pass by Seedorf, and one of the finish by Del Piero. It's 1-0 Team Baggio. Seedorf forgot the assist on the first goal. Finds Zanetti. Pirlo back to Seedorf. Look at this pinpoint passing. Zanetti sets up Del Piero. It's 2-0. It's 2-0 4 minutes in. The form continues for Team Baggio. I don't know what is going on. We haven't seen anyone dominate as much as Roberto Baggio has done in these three stages. And Del Piero with his second, 4 minutes in, assists Zanetti. Patrick Vieira. Gerrard now. Come on, Team Zidane. You need to come up with something. Henry, tackled by Zanetti. Ashley Cole with a cross. And Zinedine Zidane, the main man himself, hits the woodwork. Huge chance. Pagliuca gathers the ball this time. Corner kick, Team Baggio. Baggio finds Pirlo. 1-2 with Pirlo. Excellent. Back to Pirlo, Baggio. And what is this now? Steven Gerrard commits a pen, and Del Piero goes for his hat-trick, but it's saved by Peter Schmeichel. This is mayhem as usual, but it is mostly Team Baggio attacking. Savicevic corner kick cleared by Costa Curta. Baggio picks it up. Back to Savicevic. He finds Maldini and Pirlo with the finish. Team Zidane in ball possession. Rio Ferdinand gets the ball from Jaap Stam. Ashley Cole finds Henry. Costa Curta with the interception, but Pat Vieira wins it back straightly. Now, this is a good chance for Team Zidane. What a tackle by Seedorf. Will this be another pen? It will be a pen for Team Zidane. He steps up himself, the captain. Team Zidane, this is your responsibility to get back in this. And he misses the chance. Misses the opportunity. What is up? What is up with Zidane in this experiment? He's completely cursed. What a save by Pagliuca, though. What a save by Pagliuca. But Zinedine Zidane, I hope for you to do much better than this. Now, Ashley Cole wins the ball from Zanetti and can start a counter-attack maybe. Ashley Cole is quick and fast. Can he get the cross into the box? He finds Thierry Henry. But he's tackled by Costa Curta. Is it another penalty kick? It's another pen for Team Zidane. Second of the game for Team Zidane. Team Baggio missed one pen. Zidane will get a second chance. Come on, don't disappoint me this time, Zidane. Come on. Finally, it's a goal for Team Zidane. Scored by the captain himself. It's 2-1 before halftime for Team Baggio. 2 missed penalties in the first half and 3 goals. It's mayhem as per usual. It's 2-1 for Team Baggio before we kick off the second half. Second half has been kicked off. Very close. 2-1 lead for Team Baggio. As we start the last 45 minutes, Seedorf finds R9 Ronaldo in the box. He passed it back to Del Piero, but great defending by Jaap Stam. Rio Ferdinand with a pass forward to Thierry Henry. Patrick Vieira moves it to Zinedine Zidane. Henry, the French connection, and Cristiano Ronaldo. It's 2-2. Assist for Thierry Henry and the 3 Frenchmen. Fantastic work here. Henry for Vieira. Zinedine Zidane. Excellent vision with the back heel back to Henry, who sets up Cristiano Ronaldo to score the equalizing goal. It's 2-2. Schmeichel now for Team Zidane. Jaap Stam finding Ashley Cole. Intercepted by Zanetti. And R9 trying to find Del Piero for the hat-trick. Del Piero with a hat-trick. Team Baggio back in front straight away. So not to make things easier for Team Zidane, they get an injury. Steven Gerrard leaves the pitch after 56 minutes injured. And as it is best 11 versus best 11, we don't have any substitutes. Vieira with a cross. Cristiano Ronaldo, huge chance for Team Zidane. Can they find the equalizing goal with only 10 players against 11? Thierry Henry got some space, but Zanetti intercepts it. Paolo Maldini for Team Baggio. Savicevic for Del Piero. Now this is quick ball movement. Ashley Cole with the sliding tackle. Dived into that one, and Roberto Baggio gets a chance. But a great save by Peter Schmeichel. Free kick, Roberto Baggio. He leaves it for Ronaldo, who passed it on to Clarence Seedorf. And it's 4-2 for Team Baggio. Will they get that third goal and an assist for Zidane maybe? Gotta hurry up. Zinedine. Oy. It's over. Final whistle. 4-2 win for Team Baggio. Hat-trick by Del Piero. No assists and no goals from Baggio. 1 goal by Zinedine Zidane to add the standings. Let's see how this ended up after the 3 stages. I did invite 2 players to take part in the experiment today. Only 1 showed up. I mean, what a performance by the great divine ponytail Roberto Baggio. I'm completely shocked about this. I mean, he won all 3 stages of the experiment quite solidly. It was amazing. I must say, I was expecting a closer encounter over all these over all these three stages, but no. Roberto Baggio just dominated from the first to the last. Congratulations. Bagging 14 goals, getting 8 assists, winning all 3 games. Zinedine Zidane scored 3 goals and made 2 assists. This was not only a win for Roberto Baggio today in this experiment, it also takes him up to the 2nd position in the all-time rankings of legendary matchups, just behind Erling Haaland, with an incredible performance today in all the challenges. Amazing stuff, as always. I can't wait to go back to the lab and come up with another idea for legendary matchups. We have already planned a hell of a lot. I want to do one particular one very soon. 2 goalkeepers going head to head. We need to do it, but who should it be? Let me know in the comments if you have a good idea. Appreciate you watching all the way till the end. It's some long videos we put up these days, and I will crack on with my 2007-08 database, which will be released for FM24 near future. Ciao. Did you think I was promoting McDonald's all the time? Did you? Did you really think I was promoting McDonald's? Come on. It's the OG. It's McDonald's.